Go in the Bible and show me you didn't. Exactly.
This is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9.
Yes, but I know the Bible though. But I know the Bible though. You don't. Go in the Bible and show me I'm a liar. Exactly. You're a liar. Go in the Bible and show me. Go in the liar. Go in the Bible and show me. Hold up. A slander's a lie though. A slander's a lie though. You are a coward and that's the truth. Your God doesn't exist.
Hopefully it picked that up.
Crazy, you got that? All praises.
I'm gonna explode out here, bro.
Hey, y'all,
I'm gonna explode out here.
Say welcome to San Antonio.
Welcome to San Antonio, bro.
Follow me, known to stand on all my father's business. Nepotism, blood ties to receive the blessing. Crossing out the lies, let me know if you can see deception. Learn a lesson.
That's what you did since you've been up here.
I will
like this is why this is why God said to get rid of y'all. That's right. This is why I said send the bitch out with the child.
Wake them up, this the Great Commission. Yes, sir. The Great Commission. Show the people what they missing. Peace and many blessings. Wake them up, teach. Show them what they missing. Peace and many blessings. This the Great Commission.
I'm Yahweh. That's all praise to the Most High God in the name of His only begotten Son, who all of y'all San Antonians, right? All you San Antonians, right? who y'all mistakenly call Jesus Christ, man. True name Yahweh, right? So let me show y'all something real fast. Because we had multiple people come up here talking about over there and right here, talking about salvation's for everybody, right? God came in the flesh to die for all nations. But I need to tell y'all something. That's not what He did, right? The eschaton doesn't show it, or end time prophecy. The kingdom of God does not illustrate that. Y'all want to talk about Paul's epistles. Y'all want to talk about stuff that happens in Acts to try to now justify the Lord caring about all nations. I'm here to tell you that's not ever been the case. Let's read about it. Isaiah 62 from the top.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 1. For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace.
For who?
For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace.
So for Zion's sake, who is Zion, that monument? That's talking about the Israelites. That's Yasharallah. That's Zion. For Zion's sake will He not hold His peace. The Lord holding His peace is not acting, right? He's going to act for Zion's peace. Go ahead.
And for Jerusalem's sake I will not rest until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth.
Their salvation and brightness goes out, right? That's what Israel saved. They weren't saved during the Babylonian times. They weren't saved during the Persian times. They weren't saved during the Maccabean revolts. They weren't saved during the Roman occupation. They weren't saved in 70 AD, and they damn sure weren't saved in Africa, and they aren't saved in 2025 in America. Right. We are not saved. So this lets you know this is talking about Christ's kingdom. Continue.
Verse 2. And the Gentiles shall see thy righteousness.
They shall what?
And the Gentiles shall see thy righteousness.
Meaning they're not going to get it. They will see our righteousness. They will see our salvation. That righteousness is everything He mentioned prior to that. That glory, that salvation. He's moving on our behalf, not yours. Every time I look at the eschaton, every time I look at it, that's crazy. Every time I look at end time prophecy, I never see a picture of non-Israelites there, right? As far as receiving the benefits of the kingdom. I don't see that. Continue.
And the Gentiles shall see thy righteousness, and all kings thy glory. And thou shalt be called by a new name.
That shall what?
And thou shalt be called by a new name.
And that new name is a renewed name. Meaning, right, we're going to be owned again. We're going to be married back to the Father. Right? We are His people. Right? We are the people that need to be brought back. Because you see all through history. Look at this sign right here. What is white supremacy? You know, let's talk about, since we're in San Antonio, let's give a remix to this, right? You don't know what white supremacy is? The Alamo. The Alamo is a symbol of white supremacy. The Fiesta Festival is a symbol of white supremacy, right? All these pagan deities and gods they put around this place is a symbol of white supremacy. That's what that is. We need to be saved from that, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We need to be saved and be delivered from this. You need to be married back to the Father. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be called by a new name, which the mouth of the Lord shall name. Thou shalt also be a crown of glory in the hand of the Lord, and a royal diadem in the hand of thy God.
Yeah.
Thou shalt no more be termed forsaken.
They show what?
Thou shalt no more be termed forsaken.
That's why I put that in the song I wrote, right? We will no more be termed forsaken. We will no longer be termed as people who just looked at as just the dregs of society. We will no longer be looked at as nothing. How people look at us like we're just like earlier, it's like, well, y'all being over policed. Why is that? What you mean is black people commit crime. That's what you mean. As if we haven't seen white on white crime. Y'all want to know why Europe isn't doing as good as America, right? You want to know why that is? It's because they've had civil wars and been killing each other for damn centuries. That's why they're not as advanced as America. That's why America is the head of the beast that you see in that whore riding the beast in Revelation, right? Y'all want to talk about like race on race crime specifically? Y'all are the epitome of that. Literally, the American Revolution, Boston Tea Party, right? All the wars you've had in America that we had to be forced to learn about. But think about this, right? When we go to these schools, even in San Antonio, we learn about white supremacy.
Right.
When you go to history class, why do we only learn what's happening in Europe? Why do we learn American culture from the lens of white people and European Eurocentric ideologies? That's white supremacy. We don't learn of our people. The only time we learn about black people, right? The only time we learn about black people in history is Martin Luther King Jr. And what was his message originally? That he wanted a white man to hold hands with another black man, right? And we've seen how that's worked out for us. Well, how that's worked out for us is a knife in our back. How that's worked out for us is with the Battle of the Alamo. How that's worked out for us is everything listed on this sign. So when I come out here to tell y'all black, Spanish, and Native Americans, you need to be saved.
That's right.
That you will have glory. Give me Isaiah 61.
From the top?
Yes, sir.
This is Isaiah chapter 61, starting from the top. Read out. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings.
To preach what?
Good tidings.
To preach good tidings. In the New Testament, it calls this the gospel, right? People, y'all black, Spanish, and Native Americans in these church houses, in these iglesias, you've been lied to about the gospel. If I ask you about the gospel, oh, it's just Jesus Christ. No, it's not just Jesus Christ. He's part of it, because you see in, I think it's Isaiah 40, it talks about how beautiful are the feet of him that are upon the Mount of Zion, right? The Mount of Zion, and the gospel and the good tidings that come to us. That's what you see. That's part of the gospel. Every time you see these good tidings, and prophetically, it's always pointed to Israel. Every single time. Your God reigns, right? You have messianic prophecy. That's where Christ comes in. You have your deliverance. Your spirit of heaviness is taken away. All of that is the gospel. Continue.
To preach the good tidings unto the meek, he have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives.
Freedom from captivity. What is that if you're a Christian? What does it mean, like you're to liberate the captives? What does that mean, right? What are you going to just say, oh, sin? I mean, y'all hasn't stopped y'all from sinning.
Right.
It's not, like if y'all are right, Christianity is right, and y'all are now into Christ, that hasn't stopped y'all from transgressing the commandments of God. Y'all happily teach against it. So that's not true. This saving of captivity is the Israelites being saved from this right here. What is white supremacy? Continue.
To bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. To proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord. And the day of vengeance of our God.
The what?
The day of vengeance of our God.
And that's something Christians will never go into. What is the day of vengeance of our God? What does that look like? If God came to save everybody, he came and died to save everybody, and that's according to the gospel. We're reading the gospel. What is that day of vengeance? I know what that day of vengeance is for Cooper, Tanner, Kobe, all of them, the derivatives of them, to take their ass into slavery.
That's right.
That's what the day of vengeance looks like. Continue.
Salak, to proclaim the acceptable year of
No,
the
Salak. No, read that and then go to Isaiah 63. From the top.
to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord, the day of vengeance of our God.
Now let's talk about the day of vengeance. Go to Isaiah 63 from the top. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 63, starting from the top. Who is this that coming from Edom?
Who is this that coming from Edom? Who is this? This is Christ. Right? Go ahead.
With thy garments from Basra.
Yeah.
That is glorious in his apparel. Traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Yeah.
I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Who?
Mighty to save.
Those mighty to save. What you got going on?
Just wondering what it's about.
Well, what's about? We're here teaching the Black, Spanish, and Native Americans we're about to be the future kings of this planet.
All right.
That's that's what we believe. That's what we're here teaching, and that's according to the Bible. That's according to the gospel. That's according to Christ. That's according to God.
That's right.
That's what we're out here teaching. And there's going to be a payment for all this right here. You see this right? What is white supremacy? There's going to be a payment for. I'm literally talking about that right now in the Bible. Right? There's going to be a payment for that. What do you think about that?
I do feel horrible that that's how whites.
I mean, I would too. I would. You really should feel horrible that like there's going to be a judgment behind that. Because like the thing is, y'all like, what's your nationality?
Russian.
You're Russian? Oh, yeah. So to the Russian.
Hey, go back home and tell pull the guy.
Pull the trigger. Tell Putin to pull the trigger. Yeah, call him up, right? Call him up. Tell him to wipe this place off the planet.
That's right.
Cut America out of the earth. That's what you do. Push the button, bro. Put the goddamn button. Hit that.
This is Isaiah chapter 63, starting from the top.
Now go next verse.
Verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth the wine fat?
Yeah.
I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would tread them in mine anger, and trample them in mine fury. For their blood,
their what?
For their blood,
shall be what?
Shall be sprinkled upon my garments.
So their blood, the Edomites' blood, shall be sprinkled upon his garments. Now earlier we talked about what's the day of vengeance. Read the next verse.
Verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart. And the year of my redeem is come.
Boom. What do we do with that information? What do we do with that? Everybody always reads Isaiah 61 and verse 3 and talk about the day of vengeance and the day of the redeemed. That's literally the Edomites being destroyed. That's Isaiah 63. 2 chapters later. That's what that looks like. Go back to this Isaiah 62.
There's a book of Isaiah chapter 62. I'm going to start at verse 2 again. And the Gentiles shall see thy righteousness, and all kings thy glory. And thou shalt be called by a new name, which the mouth of the Lord shall name. Thou shalt also be a crown of glory in the hand of the Lord, and a royal diadem in the hand of thy God.
The beautification of Israel. Jump to verse 4.
Verse 4. Thou shalt no more be termed forsaken, neither shall thy land any more be turned desolate. But thou shalt be called
Hezbollah.
Hezbollah. And thy land Beulah. And the Lord delighteth thee, and thy land shall be married.
Shall be what?
And thy land shall be married.
Our land shall be married back to us. You know why it's going to be married back to us? When we get brought under the, hold that. We're coming back to it. Give me Ezekiel chapter 20 and verse 33. When we get brought back into our land, we get brought under the rod of the covenant. We're brought under the rod of the covenant. We cannot transgress any longer. When we can't transgress any longer, we never lose control of our land. Hold this. Give me Proverbs, the 2nd chapter. All right? Give me Proverbs, 2nd chapter, the very last verse. 30 and 20. 20 and 33.
This is Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 22.
21.
Verse 21. For the upright shall dwell in the land. And the perfect shall remain in it.
So, and when does that happen? When are we perfect and when are we upright? We're delivered back into our land. And we remain in it. Go ahead.
But the wicked shall be cut off.
The what?
But the wicked shall be cut off. From the earth.
That's a what?
But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth. And the transgressors shall be rooted out of it.
The transgressors shall be rooted out of it, man. Right? What's up with you, bro? What's up? Oh, see, look at that. That's crazy. You got the black cat shirt, man. The black cat shirt. You remember those? Man, I lit one in my hand once. That thing, bam. I said, damn. That's crazy, man. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. Right. Read this again. Hit this one more time.
Come. This is Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 21.
Yeah.
For the upright shall dwell in the land,
Yeah.
and the perfect shall remain in it. But the wicked shall be cut out from the earth,
Yeah.
and the transgressor shall be rooted out of it.
Yeah. The transgressor shall be rooted out of it. If our people want to transgress, you're going to get purged out like what's going to happen in Ezekiel 20. Hit this.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 20, and verse 33. As I live, said the Lord God, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you.
Yeah.
And I will bring you out from the people and gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered.
So if Christ died for everybody, why is he only gathering one people? He's gathering one people out of all nations. Why is he doing that? Why isn't he gathering everybody? Why don't we see this contextually, man? What's up, y'all? What y'all got going on? What, you trying to take a picture?
Yeah.
Behind, in front of us?
Is that cool?
I mean, I don't really care as long as unless you want to have a conversation, though.
Thank you. That's cool.
Oh yeah, you don't want to have a conversation? That's kind of lame, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. What I'm saying is, okay, cool. I'll let you make it. I'll let him make off that. I appreciate that. We apologize, brother. We apologize, brother. We apologize, brother. I'll let him make it because his wife got the lily. I'll let her make it. What's up? What you got going on, man?
Hey, Jesus, bro.
Sure. Sure. I'm gonna pull my belt.
That cross ain't nothing, young man.
It's cool.
I knew.
I'll let it make it. But I'm gonna say this, right? Who wants to challenge my God? Right? Let's talk about that. Cause like I drove. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I drove 4 hours to come talk to y'all about how multiple things, right? How God is a racist. His son is a racist. He came to save a specific people, the Israelites, Black, Spanish, and Native Americans, and that you need to keep those commandments. And while we're talking about it, the Trinity is false. Right? Jesus is not God. Who wants to challenge my God? Please step up. Please let me see. Please, and I spend money on the riddle. Yeah, you're right. Now, somebody, please, I need a new challenger to approach. Because the thing is, since I don't want to hearken, since I don't want to be rebellious, I need a sacrifice, right? That's what I need, right? If y'all don't want to hearken, I have 23,000 subscribers who will watch you, embarrass yourself and watch you be destroyed off of that false religion you call Christianity. Christianity is the biggest white supremacist cult to ever exist on the planet. If you are in it, you are a white supremacist. I don't care what you believe. I don't care how you try to rationalize it. Because in Christianity, the people who enslaved my people get to walk around free and say, I believe in Christ, and get to go to the same heaven that I believe I go to, right? That's a white supremacist ideology, right? What's up? What y'all got going on? How y'all doing? You checking out the sign? You can't acknowledge my existence? Well, hello, y'all the Israelites, right? What is San Antonio? What is San Antonio? I came here, I saw, and I was bamboozled. Right? That's what happened. What is San Antonio, man? What is this place? I don't get it, man. What you got going on, man? I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
You got a twin? Oh, no,
Yeah, you probably do. What you got going on, man? What's up? All right, perfect. I just don't understand, like, the thing that really be killing me, we in the Bible Belt, we in San Antonio, y'all gonna be in church, y'all gonna be in the Iglesia, tomorrow, right? What's the problem, right? I've had people approach me with the Bible, came with some BS, got destroyed. I've had people claim they believe in Christ come up here, got destroyed. Utterly. To the fact, cut out of the earth. Right? But I just want to understand, why can't y'all have a biblical conversation? Right? I just will never understand it for the life of me. Can you give me Isaiah? Can you give me Isaiah chapter 40? I need to see something. Give me Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30. Right. Give me Isaiah 30. People is crazy out here, bro. People is absolutely crazy out here.
22, or is it at the beginning?
Let's see it. What is this? Is it 9?
Probably. Yeah.
It is 9. Let's start at verse 8.
This is Isaiah
The
chapter
water.
30 and verse 8.
Oh, my bad. Gracias.
This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for us, like that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. That this is a rebellious people.
It is a what?
That this is a rebellious people.
And this is what I've seen since I've been here. Everybody wants to say they believe in Christ. Everybody wants to say they believe in God, but they are rebellious when the Bible comes out, man. Utterly. What's up with you, man?
Captain's in Oklahoma? Yes, yes, yes.
That's what y'all do? That's
Are you doing the 6'7"?
That's what y'all do? That's what y'all consider like entertainment or entertaining? Yeah. Just go find your friend. Go find your friend, right? But go right to the book. Hit this.
Verse 9. This is a rebellious people, lying children. Children.
Oh, wait. And while we're here, since we got all these people, right? I want to tell y'all, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all are the true Israelites.
That's right.
Y'all are God's chosen people, and you will be the future rulers of this planet. Right? You will no longer be termed forsaken. You will no longer be termed as niggas and spics and nothing. You will be acknowledged as God's chosen people. That's what I need y'all to see. What I also need y'all to see, hold that sign up. That one, yeah. This is a lie. Your white Jesus that you've been told to and taught your entire life is a lie.
Right.
Christ Jesus was a black man.
That's right.
His people were black people. They were people that are melanated like everybody else in the surrounding region. Right? That's who they are. That's who your God actually, not your God, but the son of your God actually is. You can drop the sign. Now let's go back into this.
Verse 9.
I'm gonna mark the lot of them. Right?
I'm going to start from verse 8. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 8.
No, jump to 9.
Verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Lord.
And that's what that's what we've heard and seen since we've been up here. Children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Continue.
Which say to the seers, see not. And to the prophets, prophesy not. And to us, right things. Speak unto us, smooth things.
See, there's what?
Speaking to us smooth things.
And that's what these Christian pastors do when they come out here. They want to speak unto you smooth things, things that feel good. Don't tell us about the destruction that's coming. Don't tell us about the World War III that's in the Bible. Don't tell us about the destruction of America that's in the Bible. Don't tell us about the slavery that the Gentiles are going to serve in the Bible. Don't tell us about we have to have rules and structure. We got to abide by rules, structure, accountability. Don't tell us about them things. Right? That's our structure. Right? Don't tell us about those things. Continue.
Which say to the seers, so like you want?
Yes.
Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not, and to us right things, speaking to us smooth things, prophesy deceits. So like, verse 11, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
And that's what they want to do. when you don't want to break things down, when you don't want to deal with the Bible, when you get confounded and don't want to accept it. No, I'm not trying to hear that. You remember when Matthew was talking to Buddy? Now, who wrote the Bible?
Who wrote the Bible?
Once you get confounded, now who wrote the? We don't really know who wrote it, right? But before, when John 3:16 wasn't ever like contended against, now we believe in the Bible.
Yeah.
But now there's a verse that doesn't agree with John 3:16.
Who wrote this?
Now who wrote it? Who wrote it? That's the people that we have to deal with in San Antonio, Texas. This place is not real. This place is an alternate reality. And I've noticed that since I've been here. We say rock bottom from SpongeBob. Go back to the Isaiah 62. Let me get the last parts. I need the last part. You said it once, man. Start at verse 7.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62 and verse 7. And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
A what?
A praise in the earth.
And that's what we're pushing for. To make Jerusalem, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all are God's chosen people, a place on the earth, a name on the earth, peace on the earth for you, salvation for you. Go ahead.
The Lord has sworn by his right hand and by the arm of his strength, surely I will no more give thy corn to be meat for thine enemies.
The heathen will no longer take from you. Go ahead.
And the sons of the stranger shall not drink thy wine, for the which thou hast labored. But they that have gathered it shall eat it, and praise the Lord, and they that have brought it together shall drink it in the courts of thy holiness. Go through the gates, prepare ye the way of the people. Cast up the highway, gather out the stones, lift up the standard for thy people.
Do what?
Lift up a standard for the people.
And that's what we're doing. We're lifting up a standard for our people, because that standard has failed.
Right.
The standard of men has fallen, right? And I mean that in American sense. The literal standard of what it means to be a man, a black, Hispanic, and Native American man has fallen. It's fine to be a drug user. It's fine to be a drug seller. It's fine to be effeminate, a gang member, right? It's fine to do everything. Shalom. Oh yeah, OnlyFans. I thought you was burning up. But I say OnlyFans. It's fine to do everything wicked and contrary that you already know is wicked, and you can be accepted as a powerful looking man, right? They call evil good and good evil. That's why they have a problem with us. Y'all hate God,
right?
Because we're everything we're saying, everything I'm saying, we have a Bible verse that goes right for it. Then the Bible verse comes out. Well, who really wrote that? How can we really trust that? It says something I disagree. How can we believe this book? That's what is happening in this land. Our people are crazy. Continue.
Verse 11. Behold, the Lord hath proclaimed unto the end of the world. Say ye to the daughter of Zion, behold, thy salvation cometh.
Yeah.
Behold, his reward is with him.
And that's, wait, hold up. Now stop right there. Give me Isaiah, I think it's 42:6. Because it's proclaimed to the end of the world. Now, we see in verses like, I think it's Isaiah 52:6. Is it Isaiah 52:6 or it's Isaiah 40, let me see.
6 right there. I don't think it's that.
It's called, keep these to the light to the Gentiles. 49. It's 49. Let me see that. It's 49. True Israelite things. No. Yeah. Go ahead. 6.
This is Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 6.
Christians, apologists love this verse because Hebrew Israelites run from it, to be honest. They run from it. And the thing is, there's other passages like the one we're reading in Isaiah 62 that clarifies what this means. So hit this.
This is Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 6.
Read out.
And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to rise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles.
See, now it's going to be passed to the Gentiles, right? Even though being a light to the Gentiles in Isaiah 60 is not good for them. They're offering all of their wealth. They're offering all of their money. They're offering all of their time unto us to rebuild our kingdom. They shall be servants. They shall be builders when they see our kingdom come. Continue.
That thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth.
See, salvation to the end of the earth. But let's see where that salvation to the end of the earth is declared to. Hit that again.
Verse 11, behold, the Lord hath proclaimed unto the end of the world.
Yeah.
Say ye to the daughter of Zion.
Yeah.
Behold, thy salvation cometh.
With a what?
Behold, thy salvation cometh.
Thy, T-H-Y, is Old English for yours. Your salvation comes. Continue.
Behold, thy salvation cometh. Behold, his reward is with him, and his works before him. And they shall call them the holy people.
The what?
The holy people.
I thought salvation was for everybody. They shall call us the holy people. Go ahead.
And they shall call them the holy people,
Yeah.
the redeemed of the Lord.
Yeah.
And thou shalt be called, sought out, a city not forsaken.
A city what?
A city not forsaken.
A city not forsaken, right? We shall be a city not forsaken, not them. Now, what's up?
No, keep on. You can catch one.
Okay, perfect, right? I was about to really end off here, to be honest. But we should be.
They stopped that old boy and gave him a flyer. Never mind.
Oh, okay, got. So, oh shit, I might as well talk about the light today. Now, dealing with the good Isaiah 60. Dealing with the light to the Gentiles part. That's not a good thing for y'all. I need y'all to understand that. Continue.
This is you want Isaiah 60? God, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 60 from the top. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
Yeah.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth,
Yeah.
and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee.
And that's going to be through our glory. Everybody, when everything flips, when Armageddon happens, when World War III happens, when the Valley of Jehoshaphat happens, everybody's going to be brought low. All nations will be brought low, but the glory of the Lord, the wisdom, the understanding will come through us, the true Israelites. The light of God shall arise before us. Continue.
But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
So what?
And his glory shall be seen upon thee.
They shall acknowledge us. Hold that, Isaiah 61:9. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 61 and verse 9. And their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people.
Yeah.
All that see them shall acknowledge them. That they are the seed which the Lord hath blessed.
That we are the seed which the Lord has blessed. That's that light coming upon us and arising upon us. Because no longer will the white man have his ideology walk through the earth like a man. The white man's ideology, thoughts, Western philosophies walks this earth. Everybody's on the Gregorian calendar. Who came up with that? Everybody's months are based off of whose months? Right. The white man's and they're Greek gods. All of their Greek, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all come back to Greek gods. January comes from Janus, a Greek god. February comes with a Greek god. All of them come from Greek gods. Y'all's ideologies, y'all's philosophies walk the earth. Right. Everybody's subjected to that. But when y'all are finally abased, when y'all are finally brought low, nobody's gonna know who has the wisdom. Right. Who's the guys now? If they've been taking, oh wait a minute, now we didn't. Give me Isaiah 14. Give me Isaiah 14. Right. Let's talk about why there's going to be gross darkness. Let's talk about that. Give me Isaiah 14. Start at verse 4.
This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 4. That thou shalt take up his proverb against the king.
Wait, start at verse 3. Let's get context.
This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
The Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow. That didn't happen in Babylon. So I know Christians like to take this. It didn't happen in Babylon. That didn't happen in Persia, Greece, or Rome occupation, or after anything else. This has never happened. As Israel is a totality, is a complete restored nation. This hasn't happened. This is eschatological or end time or kingdom connotation. Let's continue.
And from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
Captivity, go ahead.
That thou shalt take up his proverb against the king of Babylon.
The king of Babylon. See, that's talking about the ancient Babylon. No. We've already set the context that this ain't ancient Babylon because Nehemiah and Ezra talk about the hard bondage we had to serve to the Persians. They gave us liberties like America, but we had hard bondage. Watch this.
That thou shalt take up proverb against the king of Babylon, saying, how hath the oppressor ceased?
How has what?
How hath the oppressor ceased?
How has the oppressor ceased? When they're taken out, because we already seen in Isaiah 63 talks about the day of vengeance is when the Edomites are destroyed.
Right.
The year of the redeemed of Israel is when we are saved from the Edomites. Remember that, right? How has the oppressor ceased? Go ahead.
The golden city ceased. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked
Yeah.
and the scepter of the rulers.
Yeah.
He who smote the people in wrath with the continual stroke.
Yeah.
He that ruled the nation in anger.
He ruled what?
He that ruled the nations in anger.
He that ruled the nations in anger. This king of Babylon rules all the nations. Conveniently enough, who does that right now? America. What America says goes, and it walks through the planet. So when America falls, when these people fall, this European man, the Edomite, when they fall, right? When we see Satan fall from heaven, like lightning, when we see that, that's when we're gonna see that gross darkness. Because they're looked to as the power. When people want to talk about, oh, where do we get wisdom and understanding from? They go to Teman. You see in Obadiah, it talks about, is there not found wisdom and understanding in Teman anymore? Why won't there be? Because they're destroyed. That's why that's happening. They rule the nations in anger. Continue. Go ahead.
Con. And he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth.
Yeah.
The whole earth is at rest.
Yeah. The what?
The whole earth is at rest.
When this place is taken over, when this place is overthrown by Yahushai, right? Well, not really by Yahushai, right? He's going to take over the Edomites over there. When this place is overthrown by Mother Russia, all right? When Vladimir Putin presses the button, right? That's when the oppressor is going to cease. Right. That's when the whole world will then be at peace. Go ahead.
Con. So like the whole earth is at rest and is quiet.
Yeah.
They break forth into singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon sing.
Skip to the Lucifer part.
Con. Verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
How is that what?
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
How hast thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Now people think Lucifer is the devil. Lucifer is not the devil. When you type in the word Lucifer, it only appears this one time in the Bible. Lucifer is the king of Babylon. Contextually, who and where is Babylon? America. Who rules America? The president, Donald Trump, currently. Right? That's the king of Babylon. And if this happens in this time period, that's talking about Donald Trump. God forbid this place goes another 4 years, and it could be that other president. Whoever, and matter of fact, Donald Trump trying to do it 3 terms anyway. Right. So I mean, it still could be Donald Trump, right? That's Lucifer falling from heaven. That's this nation being abased. And all the nations will be arrested, and all the nations will be like, damn, look at this guy. Does it say, like, isn't this he who ruled the nations? Not who ruled the nations, where it says, made the nations to shake. How sent it from heaven. It's more sent it from heaven. That says, exalt thy throne. 15. Cut down and put it into the pit. 15. Go to 15.
This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 15.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yet thou shalt be yet thou shalt be brought down to hell.
That's a what?
Thou shalt be brought down to hell.
And hell doesn't mean a fiery burning pit. The hell just means the grave. Sheol in the Hebrew. Go ahead.
To the sides of the pit.
Yeah.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee.
Yeah.
And consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
So proving Lucifer isn't the devil. It says isn't this the man, right? The man that made the nations do what?
That made the earth to tremble.
To make the earth tremble, and that's America. America makes the earth tremble while being that superpower, that first world country superpower. That's how he does that. And when this place is destroyed and cut out of the damn planet, like it needs to be, right? Like it needs to be. They want to talk about the greatest place on earth, the greatest nation on earth. You know what the greatest nation on earth will be? Jerusalem. That's right. That's what the greatest place on earth is, where there's no war, where there's no poverty, where there's no type of pain, till tears are wiped away. All of that is finished for us, right? That's going to be the greatest place on earth. But back to my point, yeah, for us, yes. But going back to the point I made in Isaiah chapter 60, that gross darkness is the nations looking at this place be destroyed. That's right. They don't know who's the guy no more, who we should follow. Lucifer means a light bearer. Like all the bugs flock to the light in the dark. right? That's taken away from you. So now y'all are all in the dark looking for the light.
Right.
Now going to Isaiah 60, let's talk about that. Let's start from the top.
The book of Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come.
Yeah.
And the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
Yeah.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
The darkness shall cover the earth because Lucifer's cut out of the earth. Go ahead.
And gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee.
Yeah.
And his Lord shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light.
The Gentiles shall what?
And the Gentiles shall come to thy light.
We will be Lucifer in that day, the light bearer. The Gentiles shall come to our light, and let's see what they're going to do.
And the kings to the brightness of thy rising.
Yeah.
Lift up thine eyes round about and see. All they gather themselves together. They come to thee. Thy sons shall come from far.
Yeah.
And thy daughters shall be nursed at thy side.
Yeah.
Then thou shalt see them flow together. And thine heart shall fear and be enlarged. Because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee.
That's their wealth. The abundance of the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto us. What's good? What's up? What you got?
We were just asking for a card because I know I was asking if y'all record everything.
Yeah, we record everything. Yeah. I mean, what's your nationality?
My nationality?
Yeah.
I'm European, probably from somewhere way back in the day.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So you got YouTube? If you go on YouTube, look up the Masada, right? I'm gonna tell you what we believe in real fast before you go. We believe that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's chosen people. That's our demographic we come out to try to save because that's who God's calling, right? Now, there's gonna be a World War III that's gonna happen here.
I agree.
That's in the Bible and you see that. Now, everybody in this planet is going to fall. When that happens, if you are not an Israelite that's chosen to be delivered from this place, you're going to die here. That's what we teach. That's what the Bible teaches. So I need you to understand that, because I mean because look at this. Matter of fact, here you go. Look at this. Pass this to your friends. Pass that to your friends. Just know what I just said to you. That's the same thing you're going to see on the internet. We teach that because y'all have had y'all's opportunity to rule, and eventually it's going to come to an end that we're going to rule. But the good thing about that is there's going to be world peace after that. Right. Y'all had y'all's time and it's been world chaos, but now when it's our time, we're going to have world peace. That's right. And the Lord's going to bring that. That's what God teaches. That's what God teaches, what Christ teaches. That's what the apostles taught. So back to this real fast. Let me hit this. Finish this out. Verse 10.
Come, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 10.
Yeah.
And the sons of the strangers shall build up thy walls.
The what?
And the sons of the strangers shall build up thy walls.
So the people who are not God's chosen people, the Israelites in the kingdom of God, will build up our walls. That's according to God. They will build up our kingdom. Go ahead.
And their king shall minister unto thee.
Yeah.
For in my wrath I smote thee.
Yeah.
But in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
But he smote us by putting us in captivity to them and letting them rule and seeing what happens. But since he has mercy and he chose us, he's going to deliver us. Go ahead.
Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. Yeah. They shall not be shut day nor night.
Our gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night. Why? Why?
That men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
So the light to the Gentiles thing that Christians are always going to go to say salvation open to everybody, that's them being preserved, right? Sozo, preserved from being destroyed in God's wrath, right? But they have to bring all of their wealth to us and translate it unto us. That's what God said. That's what the prophecies say. And we will be exalted and they will look to us as the light. Right. That's what that is. That's not a good thing for everybody, right? And I see y'all over there listening. Can I give y'all a card, sisters? Y'all got to? I need y'all to understand, sister. Like what's been taught in Christianity, Christ look like that, that's not what he looks like. Christ is a black man, right? And what he requires for us to do is to keep his commandments. All the things he told us to do. We tried the churches, we tried Islam, we tried being Moors, we tried being atheists. Some of us, a very few of us, tried that, and nothing's come of it. You know what we have to do? Start keeping these commandments. That's the only thing we ain't tried, right? Like even just think about rap music nowadays. Everything we see in modern mainstream rap music is everything against the commandments of God. Killing your brother, hating your brother, sliding on the ops. Like that literally, That's literally a commandment against that. I mean, literally though. It's not even like I'm not even just like joking about that. There's a literal commandment against that, right? And I'm just saying, if we just keep those things, we will be better. I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of working myself to the bone. I had to work 45 hours this week, usually 50. I had to work 45 hours this week, and I'm still tired, and I still have no money. I got paid yesterday, right? After I paid my bills, after I came out with everything I got to pay for, bought groceries, I have a little bit left. You know why that is? For gas, yeah. To get back to work. What I'm trying to tell y'all, sister, what I'm trying to tell y'all is we trying to preach something better than that. The kingdom we're gonna obtain is much better than that. And you don't have to worry about a damn thing. And that's not what the churches are telling us. And that's why we came out here to tell our people, like, when you go in there, you're gonna hear John 3:16, you hear something out of Paul, but they're not gonna go into prophecies that show.
You're gonna hear about tithes.
Then you're gonna hear about tithes.
But he tell you what tithes do.
Yeah.
You give tithes.
Yeah.
They ain't always financially like,
Yeah, because the thing is, tithes is for the priests. That's for the Levitical priesthood. So, because they don't have no type of land allotment, so they have to be given things to survive, and they work for that by being priests. So it's like it's a transactional thing, but it's not always money because they needed things like places to stay, lodging, food. They need things to survive. It's not always money, but here's the thing. Here's one thing, sister. Now, in the churches, they tell you the law of God is done away with, right? You don't have to keep the laws of God. The Old Testament stuff you don't got to worry about. But you know, tithes is an Old Testament principle. How is the Old Testament done away with, but tithes carry over? That doesn't make no sense. And you know why they have that? Because it's a convenient way to make money.
and it's a convenient way to brainwash.
To brainwash people. It is. Because the thing is, sister, like, those same people, they're not coming out here and they're reading out of this book in authenticity. They're going to go ahead and just, Christ just loves you. He just wants to be in a relationship with you. But yeah, they're going to make a fit. But the thing is this, go to Galatians 3:24. Everybody wants to just jump to Christ. But the thing is, you can't understand Christ without the Old Testament. It's impossible. You really, like, if you don't have at least a general understanding of the Old Testament, you have no idea what you're talking about with Christ. And Paul even says that. Watch this.
Come on. This is Galatians chapter 3 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
Wherefore,
I don't know why I keep doing it. My bad.
Wherefore the law is wherefore the law was our schoolmaster to bring us into Christ.
Sister, you know what a schoolmaster is?
Yeah.
A school, it's like a teacher, really. It's like a personal teacher and tutor. Like,
It actually, you put school and master together. You know what
yeah,
the
like
words mean.
because a master, like when you look at master in the ancient times, it's like somebody like a leader, really. Like it's not like a straight overseer, but it's like a leader, like somebody in leadership.
A possessor.
Not really a possessor, not a possessor. It's like a teacher. Like,
But my thing is they taught us their ways. So to me, it's
exactly, and that's the problem. Like when they teach us the Bible, it comes from like the doctrine of man and plantation Christianity. The same things we're teaching in the Baptist church and Pentecostal was the same thing that we got when we got off those boats. Slaves obey their masters. It's okay. They believe in Christ too. You're gonna be in heaven with them, with the same people who got to rule over you here. That's a problem. Because the God of this Bible teaches against that. Right. The God of this Bible, look, get Revelation 13:10. Let me show you about the God of this Bible.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
He that leadeth into captivity.
It says, he that leads into captivity, that's everything on the sign. He that leads into captivity
shall go into captivity.
So sister, I read stuff like that, I'm looking like, that's not what I heard in the church. It says the person who put you in captivity shall go into captivity. That's a problem for Christianity. And guess what? That's when we get the rule. That's when it's good for us. Cause go back to Isaiah. Yeah, to a degree. Give me Isaiah 14. Yeah. Cause look at verse 14. Watch this. So, what's up?
This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 14. Bring it out. 14, right?
Yeah, 14:1.
Oh, so like verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
So this is a kingdom connotation scripture. What we're about to read about is what the kingdom is going to look like. Watch this.
and set them in their own land.
So he's going to choose us and set us in our own land. Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Yeah.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
So the people who put us in slavery, they're going to be joined with us in our land. Watch this.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Yeah.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
For what?
For servants and handmaids.
For what?
For servants and handmaids.
So that same boss that rules over you that want to decline your PTO, right? The same boss want to talk to you crazy, right? I know you felt that, because I felt that one too, right? The same boss that want to talk to you crazy and want to make you work yourself to the bone is going to be in your kingdom and being your slave, being your handmaid and your servant. Watch this.
God. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Yeah.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
Yeah.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
Yeah.
And from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
And sister, that's the gospel. When you get rest from the hard bondage which you were made to serve in the captivity. That's what the gospel teaches. That's what we are here to tell our people, sister. So when you get a chance, y'all still got them cards, look at it, check us out on the internet. We teach classes, you can ask us questions, you can do whatever, right? We are here to serve our people. Because Christ said the greatest of our people has to be the servants of all, right? And that's what we're out here to do. The Lord gave us the wisdom and knowledge. We're here dispensing it out for free.
Right.
That's what I do, me caring about my people. But with that, I'm going to say, call halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Mashiach Yahushai, and Shalom.
Follow me, known to stand on all my father's business. Nepotism, blood ties to receive the blessing. Crossing out the lies, let me know if you can see deception. Learn a lesson, wake them up, this the Great Commission. Yes, sir. The Great Commission. Show the people what they missing. Peace and many blessings. Wake them up, teach. Show them what they missing. Peace and many blessings. This the Great Commission.